Hello my dear students, welcome back to 10th session to practice questions of lines and angles chapter 5. Before start today's class, I would like to discuss important points with those students who already make up their mind to do excel in the Olympiad exam. So let's get started. So student, first point is practice maths for at least 20 minutes every day. Yes, practice for maths at least means minimum 20 minutes every day because consistency is a key to improving your skills. Second, don't give up. If you find any question challenging, try to solve it again, but don't give up. Remember, you can always ask your doubts in the comment section below. I am here to help. Third, revise all the chapter at least twice. Yes, we know that we have a 2 months for exam. So please revise all the chapter twice. This will help you to understand in much better way. Fourth, prepare notes for every chapter because more you write, the clearer the concept will become in your mind. Fifth point is focus on understanding the definition and properties, especially for the geometry chapters. Please focus on understanding the definition and properties. This will help you in solving the questions. Now let's start with today's first question, that is question number 11. It said that study the given figure and select the correct option. Now we have two statements that we need to solve first. Statement 1 is PQ parallel to RS and second statement is UV parallel to WX. Now for this question, let's start and divide this question into two parts in a figure 1 and figure 2. In figure 1, we need to prove that PQ parallel to RS with the help of the angles given. Now from figure 1, we can write PTZ plus angle RZX means 120 plus 60 degree is equal to 180. Now as per the property, if the angles have a sum 180 and both are the co-interior, then line must be parallel, that is PQ parallel to RS. Therefore, statement 1 is a correct. Now, solve for second statement, that is UV parallel to WX. Now, let's look at the figure 2. Now, if angle WTO means angle 120 is not equal to angle V by Z, that is 70. Yes, 120 is not equal to 70 degree. Therefore, UV is not parallel to WX. Now let's check with the options given. Here both 1 and 2 are true. No, because second is false. Both 1 and second are false. No, this is incorrect. Only one is true. Yes, and only one is false. Wrong. Therefore, our correct option will be option C. Question number 12. In the given figure, find the value of A. So students, please check the figure carefully. Here we can see that around O point we have so many angles like AOD, DOC, COB and AOB. Now, can you guess which property we'll use to find the value of A? Yes, you are right. That is, sum of angles around a point is 360 degree. Now from figure, we can write angle AOD, angle DOC plus angle COB is equal to 360 degree. Now from figure, when we substituting all the values and by doing maths, we got 4A is equal to 360 degree. On solving, we got A is equal to 90 and after checking all the option, we got option A. Question number 13. In the given figure, find the value of X. Now let's check for the X, where the angle X we can spot. Yes, it's a COF and FOB. It means it lies on the line that is COD. Right? Now, if COD is a straight line, then we can say that angles on a straight line is always 180 degree. Reason is linear pair. Then we can write angle COF plus angle FOB plus angle BOD is all are making sum of 180 degree. On substituting the values from the figure, we got X plus 31 is equal to 180 degree. That is x is equal to 149 degree and option B. But student, this you can find with the help of a line AOB as well. Please try by yourself. Question number 14. In the given figure, PQ, RS and UT are the parallel lines. If C is equal to 75 degree and A is equal to 2 by 5 of C, then find the value of B plus D by 2. So students, here look at the figure and you can extend the lines to make it look like exact parallel lines. As PQ parallel to RS parallel to UT given, and it's given that C is equal to 75 degree, right? Now we can use this value to find the value of A because the relation is given A is equal to 2 by 5 of C. Now on substituting the value, we got A is equal to 30 degree, right? Now but exactly we need to find B plus D by 2. It means we need the find of value of B and D. Now look at the figure again, and if PQ parallel to UT and will take PT as a transversal, then we can say that angle UTP is equal to angle TPQ because both are the alternate interior angles. Because PQ parallel to UT, so we can say that it's a alternate interior angles. Then angle UTP from figure, it's angle C, and TPQ is a combination of angle A plus B. Then after substituting the values, angle C that we already known is 75 degree, angle A is 30 degree from the figure, and we have calculated in the equation 1 also, and this is angle B. From here we can find angle B is equal to 45 degree. Now let's take PQ parallel to RS, and if PR is a transversal, then we can say that angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 because both are the co-interior angles. Now B is equal to 45 degree, that we already find. Angle D we need to find, and it's a 180 degree. Then after that, angle D is equal to 135. Now exactly we need to find B plus D by 2. Now substituting the value of B, that is 45, and D is 135 by 2. Now on solving we got 112.5, that is option C. Question number 15. In the given figure, if AB parallel to DE, find the value of A. So students, let's check its solution. From figure, it's given that AB parallel to DE, and if we take AD as a transversal, then we can say that angle EDA is equal to angle BAD. Now what's the reason? Reason is both the angles are on the interior side and on the alternate side as well. So reason is alternate interior angle. Now from figure, it's given that angle BAD is equal to 45. Therefore angle EDA is also a 45. That is option C. Question number 16. In the given figure, find the value of x. Students, could you remember where we did this type of question? Yes, that's question number 12. Now let's check its solution. Now here from figure, we can say that angle POS plus angle SOR plus angle ROQ plus angle POQ is equal to 360. Reason is sum of angles around a point O is 360. On substituting the value from the figure, we got 6 plus 90 is equal to 360. On solving for value of x, we got x is equal to 45 degree. That is option A. Question number 17. In the given figure, DAE, CBH and ACG are the straight lines, and DA is parallel to CBH parallel to FG. Find the value of x and y respectively. Now let's use this information to find the value of x and y. Students, here given that DAE, ACG and CBH are straight lines, right? And DAE is parallel to CBH parallel to FG. You need to find X and Y. First of all, we will use the information that FG parallel to DAE and take AG as a transversal. Then angle FGA plus angle DAG is equal to 180 because both are the co-interior and their sum will be 180 degree. On substituting the values, FGA 70 degree, it's given from the figure, DAG it's X that we need to find. On solving, we got X is equal to 110. Now let's find the value of Y. Now let's use CBH parallel to DAE and BA as a transversal. Please look at the figure here. Then angle Y plus angle 35 is equal to 180. Again the same reason, that is co-interior angles. Now on solving for Y, we got Y is equal to 45. Now on checking option, we got X is equal to 110 and Y is equal to 145. Therefore option B will be your correct answer. Question number 18. If RS parallel to PQ and RT parallel to UQ, then find the value of 8x minus 2y. Here you need to find the value of x and y by using the given information and information given in the figure. Now let's check the solution. Here, as UQ parallel to RT and QR as a transversal, then it's very clear that we can say UQR is equal to QRT because reason is alternate interior angles. Then UQR itself Y and QRT is 90 degree. It's given in the figure. Then it's clear that Y is equal to 90 degree. Now let's find for the X. Now let's take if PQ parallel to RS, then angle PQR is equal to angle QRS, right? And now PQR is a combination of angle PQU and UQR. Then first of all, we going to use this information of 150 degree to find the angle of PQU. Then PQU plus 150 degree is equal to 180 degree, right? Because angle on the straight line. UQ, PQU you need to find and is equal to 180 minus 50. So we have find that PQU is equal to 30 degree that we are going to use to find the value of X. Now let's see how. Let's say PQ parallel to RS and RQ is a transversal. Now already we discussed that PQR is equal to QRS because alternate interior angles. Now PQR is a combination of which angle? PQU plus UQR, and similarly QRS is a combination of SRT and TRQ. It's very clear from the figure. Now PQU we already find that is 30 degree. Now we are going to use here. UQR is 90 degree. SRT that we need to find, that is X. TRQ is 90 degree. Now on solving, 90 degree got cancelled and X is equal to 30 degree. Now finally we have a value of X and Y, but we need to find for 8x minus 2y. On substituting the value of X and Y, we got 60. That is option A. Question number 19. In the given figure, if AD is parallel to BC, and JDK, GHCI and EABF are the straight line and parallel as well, then find GHD minus HDC, and second part is BCI and HAB, and find the correct option. Now students, let's check in the solution. First is GHD and HDC. Now let's spot where is angle GHD and HDC in the figure. Here you can see that here GHD and angle HDC. Now it's very clear. It's we have to take the lines JK and GH, right? Now let's check for the solution first. JK parallel to FGI, and let's take DH as a transversal. Now from the figure, it's clear that GHD is equal to angle HDK. Reason is alternate interior angle. GHD, okay, HDK is a combination of two angles, that is HDC plus angle CDK. CDK means angle 48 degree. Now on transposing we got GHD minus HDC is equal to 48. That is our part 1. Now second part is BCI plus angle HAB. BCI and angle HAB. So it's understood that we need to take a line GI parallel to EF, right? Let's take first of all look at the right side of the figure. Here GI parallel to EF and take BC as a transversal. From here we can take BCI plus angle CBF is equal to 180 degree. Reason is co-interior angles. Then we need to find for BCI and CBF. It's given that 66 degree. Now on transposing we got BCI is equal to 114. So our half part is solved. BCI we got it. Now we need to find for HAB as well. Now look at the left side of the figure. Now take again HA parallel to CB and AB as a transversal. Then we can say that CBF is equal to HAB because both are the corresponding angles. Now HAB is equal to 66 degree. Again it's given in the figure. Now we can combine the equation 1 and 2. Then we got 114 plus 66 is equal to 180 degree. Now let's check the option. From for the first part we already got 48, right? So A option and C option are the incorrect one. Now for the look for the option B and D. Here 48, here 48, but here 150. This is wrong and therefore option D will be your correct answer. Question number 20. Select the correct option. Here we have a statements A, B, C, D and we need to find for the correct one. Now let's solve each option, each statement one by one and let's find for the correct options. Now A is if two lines are parallel then their pair of interior angles on the same side transversal are complementary. But the property said it is always supplementary, means their combination means their addition is always a 180 degree. Therefore A option is a incorrect. Now let's check for the B option. Here said if an angle is 60 degree more than the 3 times of its supplement, let's make an equation. Let's say angle be x, then its supplementary should be 180 minus x. Now according to statement, it said that x means angle should be 60 degree more than 3 times of its supplement. Then on solving we got x is equal to 150 degree. They said the smaller angle is of measure 60 degree, but smaller angle means 180 minus 50 should be 30. Therefore again the B option is a incorrect option. Now statement C, two angles can be supplementary if both of them are acute. No, it's incorrect because acute angles are those which are less than 90 degree and they can't make a sum of 180 degree. Now let's check for the option D. The measure of complement of 41 is 49. Let's check. If the given angle is 41, then its complement is 90 minus 41 is 49. Yes, then D is your correct option. That's all about today's class. Students, please do fair practice of these questions. As I said in beginning of class, don't give up. If you are finding these classes beneficial to you, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Ishtatutorials. We'll see you in the next video with new chapter. Till then, goodbye.